Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this guided reading, guided message for Strong Mommy Chrissy. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, you guys, let's get into this reading for Strong Mommy Chrissy. Spirit is acknowledging right off the back that there's some lies, some frivolity, some covering up, some superficiality, foolishness, and Spirit is acknowledging for the collective, for the community, to take a closer look into what we can see on the surface, because Spirit is acknowledging in this area of a relationship, she should have walked away a long time ago. Spirit says, kiss my grits, no thank you, walk away, refusal, know your worth, self-respect, and strength. What is going on here? Right off the back, Spirit is also acknowledging that she's trying to get away from something. She's trying to get away from someone. She's trying to go somewhere. And this is because she doesn't want to deal with something that is taking place. There is a water energy here. Could be a water sign, could just be emotional. There's very little that she feels she can do with this solar plexus energy being so small there. But it's like, what's the rush? Inspired action only. Trust, relax, and allow the flow. Spirit said that she needs to be quiet about a situation. She needs to have consideration, privacy, equanimity, contemplation. She needs to be quiet. In regards to this whole situation, Spirit said, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. And this is because there's this energy. Again, we have a water sign, could be a water sign, could be emotional, tempting and luring someone into their deep emotions only to drown them, only for them to struggle and not be able to get their footing. They're ungrounded in this energy. And in this relationship, Spirit is saying, okay, so because there's hankering, temptation, adder, intimacy, proposal, and a message of love. Spirit is also acknowledging that someone feeling like this and drowning in their emotions and not being able to withstand the current, the tide of this relationship is really giving someone, crazy eyes. They're totally content, wishes granted, mastery, joyous resolution. And then we have this body here again, very lazy, very loafing, inertia, false start, no response, disinterest, a bump on the log. This is giving me a lot of relationship energy. That's also my pregnancy card. And Spirit is saying that she has poor manners, lack of tact, discourtesy, impoliteness, social grace is required. This is not just the home that she dwells in, but also her physical body, her physical home with where you raise in the barn. Spirit is not inside the home. And Spirit is like, look, I don't knock. I don't, force my way in. I like to be invited in. And whichever way the wind blows, it seems like that's the way that she goes. But because a lot of relationship energy came up, let's tap into the relationship energy for Strong Mommy Chrissy. Thank you. The last laugh. She feels like she'll have the last laugh in this relationship. They were lovers and friends subconsciously, but she sees him as her person. But this is a layered energy, and every time I read on her, it's a layered energy because someone else said that he's their person too. My man, my man, my man. Their man, their man, their man. The boy is mine. The boy is mine. The boy is mine. All right, so falling apart, falling into pieces, all torn up. Spirit said you already know the tea when it comes to Strong Mommy Chrissy and why she's falling apart, okay? Spirit is also acknowledging that she is money hungry and will do anything for money. And this includes a sex shop, okay? This also includes like a Netflix and chill kind of energy. She does have a lot of haters around this energy, but there's this tantric sex meaning for me computer love, you know what I'm saying, online love, online dating, online rendezvous. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Oh my goodness. Okay, so again, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes, okay? All right, so the last time I did a reading, it was confirmed that she is pregnant. So let's just get the pregnancy deck out for Strong Mommy Chrissy. Again, this reading is alleged. Is she having a fall baby? Not sure. But there's some energy around the fall. Did she conceive during the fall? Not sure. But there's energy around the fall for her. In regards to this baby, maybe, what season are we freaking in? Okay. I'm like, we got fall, we got spring. What's going on? In regards to this baby, fall and spring are definitely coming through. And in the middle of the deck, don't feel sad, mommy. There's a reason for everything. There is some prenatal anxiety. And And then there is some baby mama drama, also filled with insomnia and an involved father. Okay, so what's going on with the summer, spring, winter, fall kind of energy? Not sure when the baby was conceived, not sure when the baby is planned to come, but spirit is screaming fall on the surface and subconsciously spring energy around this child. Okay, all right, so strong mommy Chrissy, current energy. All right, so she is coming off as the wounded child. So she has some childhood trauma that is continuously resurfacing. You see she's dressed in all black like Wednesday. There's a tear coming from this person's eye, burning family pictures, acknowledging that it was toxic, always trying to repair things, repair her life, repair her childhood trauma, mending things together, trying to piece things back together, but acknowledging that we have a wounded child, someone who hasn't dealt with their child trauma, their past trauma in life, sending her love and light. So she operates from a space of being wounded and bonds with people, unfortunately, like a trauma bond. Okay, now ancestors want to say attention. It appears that the ancestors, her ancestral team is trying to get her attention, trying to see if she is paying attention, if she is hearing the sounds and the signs and the synchronicities. Attention is at its very best also denotes a repetitive spiritual activity. It defies an explanation and is trying over and over and over again to get your notice. This includes finding dimes, seeing angel numbers, words or dates embedded in license plates, the same bird coming to your window, hearing numinous song lyrics or snippets of strangers' conversations. A loved one or a spirit helper is trying to get you to pay attention. Are you present? Can you hear them? Notice to what's happening around you, what you're thinking in the moment, and what's going on in your life. And energy is here to give you a heads up, to pay attention, to help you, to assist you. And only she would know what she would need assistance with, for real. But the spirit's trying to get your attention, girl. I said, wake up. All right, so strong mommy Chrissy, current energy. Wheel of Fortune. So the pendulum is swinging and there's coming karma. Spirit says good luck, cycles, changes ahead, turning point, life-changing and life-altering decisions are getting ready to appear. This is going to send her in a space of paranoia, isolation, and being antisocial with the Hermit card in reverse. Got some Virgo energy, Earth sign energy on that card. In the middle of the deck, there's an energy also of her being an absent mother, rude, and a dependent woman with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Negative thinking, negative self-talk due to this isolation, due to the karma that's coming. What is strong mommy Chrissy's biggest obstacle? Remember, I read biggest obstacle in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so let's see. Spirit is saying the lack of money is an obstacle, overspending, and a lack of opportunities are obstacles with the Ace of Pentacles breaking the foundation, but also disrupting the flow of money, the in and out of money, sending her love and light. The World card in reverse, there's stagnation, feeling unsuccessful, or things being unsuccessful, and a lack of closure in this area of finances, in this area of being grounded. There's something that is just not over and she can't get past it. It's creating an obstacle for her with the World card in reverse. And then also with the Seven of Wands in the area of passion, also in the area of business, these energies are fizzling out, dwindling down, fire sign energy, because there's an obstacle of having a lack of belief, an obstacle of giving up, an obstacle of surrender. Sometimes you got to wave the white flag. She's refusing to do so, sending her love and light. That's not my business. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. So yeah, sometimes you got to walk away, baby. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Fire sign energy, again, dwindling, fizzling out in the area of passion, also in the area of business. There's an obstacle of her being a mean girl, cold, and low confidence. Okay, so what's next for strong mommy Chrissy? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said trauma, heartbreak, loneliness, grief, crying with the Three of Swords, heartbreak. Heartbreak. Tail. And this is because she was ignoring red flags. There's going to be a confession. She's going to be feeling like she was outsmarted with the Seven of Swords in reverse, negative thinking. This is also some energy around insecurity because someone was unfaithful, either her or him. And then there's also an energy of blocked intuition with the Queen of Cups, creating a lot of anxiety, depression, kind of heavy energy. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.